Hi, I'm Bryce from CPAP Direct. In this video, I'm going to cover the differences between the ResMed N30 mask and the ResMed N30i mask. So the N30 mask is a nasal mask, even though it looks like a P10, which was a pillow mask. So the difference being, instead of nasal prongs in the nose, you can see there are just a couple of holes there for the nostrils. So this is a nasal delivery mask, like the P10 is, but just being a cradle mask or an under the nose mask as opposed to the P10, which was a pillow mask. This is the P10 mask, which many people are using and have used, and you can see that the headgear here doesn't have any adjustments on it. And one of the main complaints that we have about this mask is that the headgear stretches and you can't adequately tighten it. So since they brought out the N30 mask, on the side here you can see that there is some adjustment. And even though you're not supposed to know this, you can actually buy the ResMed N30 headgear and use it on a ResMed P10 nasal pillow mask. Now, you didn't hear that from me. Actually, you did. You heard it just then from me. However, I digress. You can buy the N30 headgear and use it on the P10. Everything else about the N30 works just like the P10, except there's no prongs in the nose. The N30i, on the other hand, is an eye type of mask, which means that it connects at the top of the head, and this allows you to lie on your tummy or roll around in bed, basically, because the tube tucks in behind your pillow. The elbow spins around 360 degrees, a couple of tabs there releases it, so that stays in your CPAP tube. If you need to go to the bathroom, you basically just disconnect at the top of the head, go to the bathroom whilst leaving your mask on, come back and you can just connect as well. Push it straight down like that. So the spring fit frame hugs the face and creates a good seal, and underneath you can see it is a nasal cushion rather than a nasal pillow, so there's no prongs in the nose, there's just some holes. You can actually convert the N30i to a P30i by changing the cushion at the front into the P30i pillows. So effectively, a P30i is exactly the same as an N30i, it just uses nasal prongs instead of the nasal cushion. So overall, if you want something that's versatile, where you can sleep on your tummy and you can have the tube at the top of the head, the N30i or the P30i is probably going to be the best way to go. If you like the idea of a comfortable nasal cradle mask where the tube still comes out the front, then the N30 is the way to go. And just a reminder that the N30 headgear is compatible with the P10 pillow mask. If you have any questions or want to speak to a real person about any of these masks or anything else on our website, please either visit a CPAP Direct store or go to the telehealth section of our website and book a phone or video consult.